Am I the only one who has been thinking about this? Or have you guys also been wondering if the James Charles and Noah Beck have secretly dated without our knowledge? There are literally tons of secrets in the influencer and Hollywood industry that we still don't know about. And I'm pretty sure a person like James would hide a lot of things from us. Like he hid his creepy and controversial behavior, but anyways. In today's video, you guys, we're gonna be uncovering the mystery behind James Charles and Noah Beck's secret relationship and whether they had a secret connection no one on the internet knew about. Let's get started. I do want to give a special shout out to Siren for suggesting this topic to me. And before we get right into the video, I do want to point out that all the evidence and assumptions made and mentioned in today's videos are just conspiracies and nothing to be taken as 100% fact. Now, let's address the rumors surrounding Noah and James. If you guys have no idea how James and Noah met and how they became friends very quick, well, it actually started when Noah Beck joined the Sway House after he blew up on TikTok pretty quick. And, James Charles was already caught making thirst comments under the majority of Noah's TikTok videos. And that's how everything went down afterwards. Since a month after Noah joined the Sway House, of course, James Charles decided to invite the Sway House to do a collaboration video with them just so he could meet Noah. Just from the energy of their first YouTube video together, you can see how James and Noah were hella excited to meet each other. And on top of this, they both knew at that time that their entire fan bases were dying for James and Noah to collab, since James was already thirsting over him on social media. Check this out.
Hi, Noah. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful.
I'm nervous.
Why?
I don't know, I've never done this, but it looks good so far, actually.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's literally obvious that both of them were nervous to meet each other for the first time. And surprisingly, it did not stop there, since they also filmed their first TikTok videos together and they were just... Ooh, girl, James is doing too much, please. At this point, y'all, James seemed really interested in Noah as if he just met his dream guy. And loves, that's when things took a huge turn. Before anyone comes after me to say that I'm spreading fake rumors, again, these are just conspiracies and nothing that proves they're 100% true. Because shortly after James's and Noah's friendship progressed, James decided to go on Logan Paul's famous podcast and cause a huge mess on social media because of it. Since not only did James reveal that he had hooked up with a very hot popular TikToker, but he also revealed that this guy is secretly into guys as well.
Literally,
knock it down and make two.
Literally a few nights ago, I was hooking up with the hottest guy from TikTok, actually. And
What's his at on TikTok?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Fucking A. I'm just saying.
It was
I
like
had 2 strikes.
It was
right now.
great,
Damn it.
and I was like, he was like a DL guy or whatever.
What's the
and
DL?
then
What's the DL?
Down low, like into guys, but like on the DL.
Okay.
I was like, and then he like laughed and like didn't reciprocate
thank
anything
you.
with.
Oh.
No, he did say thank you. It was great.
Like this, like this. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Yeah.
I always find it weird to say thank you after a BJ. Like, thank you.
I have done it
Thanks.
before, and it always
Well,
does.
it was
does
more
feel
of a
weird.
thanks for having me after we
Yeah.
had concluded the evening.
This clip right here, you guys, went viral immediately on Twitter as tons of fans started searching for the TikTok guy James had hooked up with, y'all. And y'all, so many people started accusing the TikToker influencer known as Louis Capacci, since not only does he have an OnlyFans, but James also was hitting on him a few months back. But at the same time, the majority of James's fans were assuming that the secret TikTok guy could have been Noah Beck, since James has shown interest in him in public a few times. I wonder if one of the Sway boys have OnlyFans. I heard Noah Beck doesn't, but Blake does. He gives me bye vibes. Anyone here when James said he's on the DL, which means down low? Like, nobody knows, just saying, could be Noah. Def Noah Beck. This situation is still a mystery to millions of people out there, and I think James revealing this info to the public was a really bad idea. So I guess we'll never know. Unfortunately, James did not bother himself to stop these rumors from circulating about him and Noah, since they both decided to do a lie detector test just to tease their fans, and y'all, it was a huge mess. I would literally sit here and blame y'all for being in James and Noah's business, but the way they both have been teasing us and acting super sus in front of us made tons of people interested in both of them. And by that, I mean James decided to do a lie detector test on his channel where he was asked a bunch of questions he had to respond with a true answer. Otherwise, he would get caught. And of course, you can already guess the question James got asked about since his friend decided to question him whether he had a thing with Noah Beck or not.
Have a thing with Noah Beck.
No, I wish. True. I can't believe people actually thought that. Like, that was stupid.
This video really just freaking all.
Yeah, the first two questions right away. Jeez. Oh.
Even though the man confirmed James was telling the truth, apparently this old man who's known as the lie detector guy in Hollywood has been exposed several times for fabricating the results by getting paid extra. And, that's what the majority of James's fans assumed was happening in this situation. Noah Beck, on the other hand, has also made the same lie detector test video with the same lie detector guy on Dixie D'Amelio's channel. And of course, he got asked by his girlfriend whether he's physically attracted to James Charles or not. Just take a look at his answer.
Physically attracted to James Charles.
No. I just hear his deep breath behind.
He asked, "Are you physically attracted to James Charles?" He said no.
Stop.
That was a lie.
Stop. I swear. I'm not. Why do you keep doing this to me?
This has happened multiple times.
I know.
It's okay.
It's broken. I'm not. He's a good friend.
A really good friend.
The look on Dixie's face? Oh, I know she was about to throw some punches. I mean, he also would have paid this guy to fabricate the results and make it seem that he's interested in James just to get people talking. But girl, his facial expressions and body movements say otherwise because he was acting all shy and nervous, and it genuinely made it difficult for me to believe that it was all planned. However, what I think it was definitely planned, since this clip of Noah Beck getting asked by the Sway Boys whether he's sexually attracted to James Charles or not, because just take a look at his answer.
Are you sexually attracted to James Charles? No.
Yeah. Something pretty fishy about this one. But that doesn't mean that people have stopped speculating about James and Noah's secret relationship after this huge mess went down. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the collab videos Noah and James made on their YouTube channels back in Christmas 2020. And, you've also maybe witnessed some very weird behavior going on between James and Noah specifically, since not only did they make intimate eye contact with each other, but they were also touching each other physically as well. And that's what made hundreds of TikTok accounts post edits and fan cams of James and Noah that gained over millions of likes and views. Just check this out, y'all. Unfortunately, you guys, this was the last collab video James and Noah made on their channel, after the entire internet was basically confirming that James and Noah had a thing together, as if Noah wasn't dating Dixie at that time. And that's why I feel like they ruined the entire friendship between Dixie, Noah, and James, because despite them still being friends, they haven't been hanging out for almost a year now like they used to. Plus, I'm 100% sure that all the allegations towards James hooking up with straight guys and talking to underage boys made Noah back out from their friendship/relationship. With that being said, here's what people had to say about Noah and James and whether they think they both secretly had a thing together. They probably already hooked up. This is James and Grayson all over again. Why do they have tension? Stop! I bet they already do things. Anyways, loves, make sure to check out my other juicy videos similar to this by clicking right here.